I moved to Burrillville 17 years ago, bought a house on Snake Hill Road. Before that, I had probably been coming here to deer hunt the better part of 15 years. I love the town. I love it so much that we sold that house and bought a second house. About 10 years ago, I was butchering a deer in my brother-in-law's garage on East Wall Lake Road. I didn't own a garage then, I was in my old house. His neighbor saw me there, didn't recognize my truck, didn't know who I was. Come over there and questioned me as to who I was. I didn't know the guy from Adam, I had just seen him cutting his grass when I was visiting my brother-in-law. Unbeknownst to me, he was armed. He was taking the interest of his neighbor into consideration when there was a stranger in his garage with the overhead door open for no good reason other than they were at work and I worked nights at the time and I was there. I didn't know that until my brother-in-law called me that night and said, yeah, Dale said he saw you in there doing your thing, he came over to question you. Did you know he was armed? And I said, no, I didn't know he was armed. He said he was. That's the kind of neighbor that I want. I am that kind of a neighbor. If I see, I don't care if you want guns or like guns or own guns, but if I know you, you're my neighbor, I am going to protect your property and your person just like I'm going to protect my own. I think that's why Burrillville is such a safe place to live, because bad people come from other places to little towns like this to rob people like us that work for a living and do a little bit better maybe than the status quo. And they want to take what we have. And that's not the sole reason I own firearms, but that is the reason I own firearms. I want to protect what's mine and what I worked real hard for. And I think that's one of the reasons why Burrillville is so attractive to Second Amendment friendly people, because they know that there are like-minded people here. I don't care what anybody else believes, I don't care how anybody else lives, just let me live the way I want to live, you know? I've been hunting and involved in the shooting sports for a major part of my life. I'm 54 years old, you know? I've never used a firearm in violence, I've never acted out violently, I'm a good guy, I have a clean BCI, I've never done anything wrong. But I own a lot of the guns that the governor of this state wants to ban in the magazines. And there's no reason why anyone should take them away from me, other than they scare someone because how they look or what they can do. I support the town council in the resolution you guys made. It makes me feel good to live here. Thanks.